Do please sit down. As the Vice-Chancellor of the University, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the ceremony for the Hertfordshire Business School. May I introduce the platform party and welcome on my immediate left Mr. Nick Brooking, who will be receiving a fellowship of the University. Next to him, Mr. David Connell, the Director of the Hertfordshire Sports Village, and on my far left, Ms. Jo Stewart, the Executive Director for Business, International Marketing and Recruitment. On my right is Professor Damien Ward, the Dean of the Hertfordshire Business School, and next to him, Mrs. Sharon Harrison-Barker, the Secretary and Registrar, who carries in the beautiful university's mace. May I, at this point, of course, also welcome all our graduates and all their friends and relatives who have joined us for this morning's ceremony. Before we start today's ceremony, on behalf of the University of Hertfordshire, I would like to say that we were all deeply saddened to hear the news of the passing of Her Majesty the Queen. As the longest-reigning monarch in British history, Queen Elizabeth II has been an extraordinary figurehead for the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth, dedicating her life to all the people she represents. Our thoughts are with the royal family at this time as we join the nation in mourning. As a mark of respect and in celebration of the Queen's life, we would like you to join us in a moment of reflection led by a member of the Abbey's clergy.
On behalf of the Dean and Chapter, may I extend our warmest congratulations to you all for your achievements. We keep a moment of silence and reflection. Almighty God, Father of all mercies and giver of all comfort, deal graciously, we pray thee, with all those who mourn, the members of the royal family, this nation, and all the nations of the Commonwealth, that casting every care on thee, we may know the consolation of thy love. Amen.
Having taken advice, we believe it's the right decision to continue with our ceremonies. As we look back and reflect on the service of the Queen, we know that the royal family would want us to look forward to the future. And of course, you, our graduates, are the future. We will now proceed with the presentation of awards, and I have pleasure in calling upon Ms. Stewart to read the citation for the election to a fellowship on Mr. Nick Brooking.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests, it is my pleasure to read the citation for the presentation of the Honorary Award of Fellowship on Nick Brooking. Nick always had an interest in sport. As a student, he played rugby for England colleges, and he was always enjoyed a wide variety of different sports. His career path was heading towards becoming a PE teacher, which he believes he would have greatly enjoyed. However, following his graduation with a B.Ed in Physical Education and English, his path took a slightly different turn. Nick had enjoyed a holiday job working for a tour operator, and when an opening appeared for a full-time job, he jumped at it. He worked as an area manager in France during the summer months, and then in the office in Hertford during the winter. Nick really enjoyed this job, but after 4 years felt it was time to move on. He then worked in sports development for the Borough of Broxbourne and then for Welwyn Hatfield. During this time, Nick studied for a postgraduate diploma in management studies at Hatfield Polytechnic before it became the University of Hertfordshire. After 16 years in the public sector, Nick applied for the job of Director of Sport at the University of Hertfordshire. The university had identified opportunities that would open up through sport and needed someone to develop the facilities and the programme. Nick was perfect for the role, which he held for 17 years. During his time here at Hertfordshire, Nick led the team that brought new life to the university's sports facilities, including the building of the Sports Village. This facility has greatly enhanced the university's offering, as well as its strong reputation, and enabled partnerships to be forged with a number of professional clubs, including Norwich City, Arsenal Women, and Saracens Rugby. It also built a strong link between sport and academia, and a number of top athletes have studied at the university as a result. Nick was also instrumental in establishing the Athletic Union and was part of the team that developed the online sports degree course. This programme enabled sportsmen and women to study flexibly while pursuing their sporting careers, and it was one of the first of its kind to be offered. Nick is keen to point out, however, that he worked with a great team who brought many complementary strengths and abilities and were fully committed to the desired outcome. But he captained the team in a way that brought out the best in all of his players. Nick recognises that there are multiple benefits of sport, in particular the strong link between physical health and mental health. He loves to encourage people to enjoy sport and its benefits, and while he was here at Hertfordshire, he and his team, in conjunction with the Herts Sports Partnership, developed Active Students, a social sports programme to encourage students who wouldn't consider themselves to be sporty to try something new. The programme won the Guardian Award for Student Experience in 2015. In December 2015, Nick took up the post of Director of Sport at the University of Cambridge. His work continues to emphasise the benefits of recreational sport, as well as the furtherance of the academic programme, seeking to develop a coordinated approach across all 31 colleges there. Nick continues to enjoy playing sport, particularly golf and tennis. He also enjoys sailing and wine, but we assume not at the same time. Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of outstanding achievement, I ask that you confer the Honorary Award of Fellowship upon Nick Brooking.
I now call upon Mr. Brooking to address the Assembly.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests. Firstly, congratulations to all of you here. Not just to those who are graduating, but to all those who have supported you in getting to this point. Parents and other relatives, extended family and friends, lecturing and other professional staff, plus any others who have had some form of impact on your time and contributed to your achievement that we are celebrating here today. You as undergraduates over the last 3 or 4 years will have had a hugely disrupted university experience. It would be easy to dwell on the negatives of such a globally extraordinary time, but I trust that you will be able to take the positives from that experience, especially on a special day like today. Dealing with difficult circumstances, adversity and change, being taken out of your comfort zone, as it is often referred to now, is hard at the time, but it ends up shaping us, adding skills and creating a degree of resilience that we may never have found without those challenges. A very long time ago, I attended 3 different secondary schools, moving at the age of 11, 13 and 16 from South East London to Liverpool and then to Bristol. For me, those already tricky teenage years were made even more difficult as I was uprooted from friendships and taken to quite different places, albeit all in England, and clearly nothing compared to the changes and challenges that many people face today. However, looking back, I recognise it was my interest and possibly some degree of talent in sport that helped me to settle into new situations and make new friendships. For others, it could have been music or drama or any other interest, really. There was no computer gaming in those days, but it gave me an introduction and a way of earning value in a new community. That continued when I worked during a gap year in Oxford, went to college in Manchester, and then found my first job, all in new locations. So back to you. You have a huge bank of skills and knowledge that you have gained over the last few years. You will have had experience of working on your own and also in project groups, with the interesting dynamics that that type of work produces. You will have had a mix of virtual and in-person learning and work that is very normal today. Technically, your generation is far better equipped to deal with much of today's workplace than mine. However, my request to you is that for all the advances in technology, science, social media, remote working, artificial intelligence, and other such progress, please do not underestimate the importance of the skills and attributes required to work with real people. There is a saying, and I'm ashamed to admit I can't reference it exactly, but is attributed to an unnamed Buddhist monk. If you want to travel fast, travel alone. If you want to travel far, travel with others. In finding those travelling companions in order to travel far, I would suggest also that you need different skills, attributes and personalities within that group. A quote I can reference is from leadership consultant Eileen Petusky. Great leaders are not the best at everything. They find people who are the best at different things and get them all on the same team. We see that clearly in sport and business, and clearly that's what I've endeavoured to do when I've been working. I know personally that most of the nice things said about me earlier would not have happened had it not been for the great people I worked with. At times I might have been called director, or the boss, or the team captain, and of course held various other roles, lesser positions, and certainly was called very much less complimentary names in my time. But without the concerted efforts of colleagues, especially when things didn't go as planned, there would have been little or no achievement. My second request is that you look positively after your health. With all the technology these days, it is very easy to be less active, but the correlation between good physical and mental health is well documented. It is not a coincidence that most successful CEOs and entrepreneurs that you will read about lead very busy business lives, but also make time for healthy activity. It doesn't have to be serious and competitive, but a regular game of five-a-side, playing for a social netball team, or even a regular fast walk is a good habit to get into. To finish, I have to go back to what I said at the start. You have achieved your award thanks to the people around you, and today would be a good day to acknowledge and to thank them, and so I should do the same. My first thanks goes to my family, as we need them on the team and should never take them for granted. Next, I was fortunate that in my time at Hertfordshire, I had three incredibly supportive Vice-Chancellors in Professors Neil Buxton, Sir Tim Wilson, and now Quintin McKellar, who understood the values and benefits of sport and physical activity because they had all been actively involved in it. Many of my colleagues who were part of the team delivering the facilities and programmes run by the Hertfordshire Sports Village and the Herts Sports Partnership are still there. Too many to mention, but still great teams, brilliantly led now by David Connell and John O'Callaghan respectively. Finally, there has been mention of the development of the Business and Sport Management degree. I was privileged to have been a part of that, and much credit needs to go to Karen Barton, still Director of Learning and Teaching, and the programme leader Jared Lippiat. However, the vision, networking, enthusiasm and persuasive skills of Dr. Andrew Francis, the former head of Marketing and Enterprise at the Business School, who sadly died in 2018, well before his time was due. Andrew was the true initiator of that project that started with our coffee shop conversations after a Sunday morning bike ride. He also encouraged me, for the right reasons I hope, to apply for the job at Cambridge, the job that I secured and took up the challenge and am now very much enjoying. I'm truly honoured to accept this award today, and I wish you all the best for your future, be it travelling alone or with others. Thank you very much.
Nick, thank you very much for that. My only critique, of course, is that you suggested that my sporting days were behind me. We shall now receive the graduates of the Hertfordshire Business School. Guests will understand that the public will be using the cathedral today to pay their respects to Her Majesty the Queen. We respectfully ask that you only clap the graduates and do not cheer as they cross the stage. There will be an opportunity for cheering when we get out to the marquee later, so if you would like to just refrain until that time, it would be greatly appreciated. When you're called up to the stage today at this historic venue, please enjoy the experience. This is your moment. This is your time to celebrate all that you've achieved. Enjoy it, savour it, and remember it. The graduates are presented by a member of academic staff from their school or department, and I first call upon Dr. Phil Mason.
Hertfordshire Business School, Doctor of Business Administration. David Farley has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Business Administration in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Influence of Cultural Change Programmes on the Experiences and Actions of Managers in a UK Financial Services Organisation. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. David Farley. Doctor of Business Administration. Pat Hunt has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Business Administration in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Impact of Global Value Chains on the Retention of Staff in Chinese SMEs. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Pat Hunt.
Doctor of Business Administration, Armenia Rodriguez has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Business Administration in recognition of a program of work entitled Workforce Race Equality in UK Higher Education, an exploration of the differential outcomes for Black staff. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Armenia Rodriguez.
Doctor of Management, Maiken Askaland has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Management in recognition of a programme of work entitled Organisational Change and the Politics of Identity, 4 reflexive inquiries into ordinary power struggles and their role in shaping organisations and individuals. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Maiken Askaland. Doctor of Management, Carla Ruth Blackadder has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Management in recognition of a programme of work entitled Success as a Social and Dynamic Process, Reflections and Implications from the Field of Leadership Development in a Global Pharmaceutical Company. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Carla Ruth Blackadder.
Doctor of Management. Sarah Philby has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Management in recognition of a programme of work entitled Trust and Its Consequences, a regional senior manager's experience of meaning-making in the Canadian Public Service. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Sarah Philby.
Doctor of Management. Mikhail Goldstein has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Management in recognition of a programme of work entitled Relational Self-Confidence, a Human Resources Executive Perspective on Power Group Influences and the Decentering of the Self. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Mikhail Goldstein.
Doctor of Management, Sune Bjorn Larsen has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Management in recognition of a programme of work entitled Are You Impressed? An exploration of the pressure to perform and impress from the perspective of an organisational development consultant. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Sune Bjorn Larsen. Doctor of Management. Nama Sidi has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Management in recognition of a programme of work entitled Rethinking Loyalty Within Relational Workplace Dynamics from the Perspective of an Organisational Consultant Practising in Israel. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Nama Sidi. Doctor of Management. Reka Horrop Sorensen has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Management in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Paradox of Freedom in Everyday Leadership Practice, an inquiry into the identity work of developing leadership in the public sector in Denmark. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Reke Horrop Sorensen. Doctor of Management. Helle Terkelsen Stoltz has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Management in recognition of a programme of work entitled Processes of Compromise in International Development Consultancies, Getting Heard as a Social Scientist. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Helle Terkelsen Stoltz.
Master of Business Administration degree, Executive, Agnes Kiano. Master of Business Administration degree, Data Analytics, Pavani Arja. Emmanuel Emenike. Sebastian Goving. Safia Khan. Akhil Kumar Kopuravori. Mohammed Nasair Farouki. Winner of Bronze Go Herts Award, Kingsley Oniyegusi. Nikhil Sivalanka. Master of Business Administration degree, Digital Marketing, Shai Eccleston. Muhammad Ali Hassan. Gbenka Michael Okitade. Olumid Solomon Oyedele. Sahil Ali. Saad Tahir. Zainab Yunas. Master of Business Administration degree, Entrepreneurship, Salman Arif. Dolakala Solomon David. Jason Manjakunel. Sadana. Kalyani Vadapali. Master of Business Administration degree, Financial Services, Helena Chinnu Ebi. Kiu Lee. Saili Vikas Mohite. Master of Business Administration degree, Healthcare, Olatunde Olakunle Banjoko. Christiana Chidinma Chakwonha. Oluwatoyin Adebola Itsuokor. Busayo Damilola Kafo. Winner of a University Prize, Kavya Krishnankuti. Judith Nakawisa. Naolat Oyenike Odekunle. Victor Chinonso Okyume.
Master of Business Administration degree, Human Resources, Athira. Amrita Balakrishnan. Bemisola Oluwaseyi Daresolarin. Valentine Ifeaniye Okudzulu. Ezim Christabel Orakua. Olalade Aishat Ayadele. Sai Ajay Kumar Pargi. Prithvi Pragalapati. Vishnu Venugopal. Master of Business Administration degree, Management Consultancy, Sai Sampath Badimipati. Abdul Maskid Mohammed. Master of Business Administration degree, Project Management, Abu Talib. Olamilekan Adetifa. Belmin Beni. Drupad Chand. Vijay Gudala. Tajamal Hussain. Olubusola Irene Ibiranoke. Mustafa Sukurat Mojisola. Freddy Mofia Yamba. Akib Zia. Master of Business Administration degree, Public Services. Winner of a Bronze Go Herts Award, Joseph Uzbechi. Master of Business Administration degree, Sustainable Industries, Muhammad Firuz. Master of Business Administration degree, Hafiz Abbas. Temitope Olufaloke Adebisi Daniel. Adeolu Jonathan Adewoye. Shubham Ahir. Kate Elizabeth Bates. Nick Bushkowski. Natalie Kalonek. Gary Godery Davis. Joanne Doggett. Clara Foster. Winner of a University Prize, Brian Christopher Green. Carly Holliman. Fawad Hussain. Andrew Martin. Tracy McAteer. Faisal Mir. Oluwakemi Olusola Adubanjo. Winner of a University Prize, Matthew Parkinson. Hiral Patel. Vikash Ramkelawan. Christopher Reed. Manpreet Kaur Sahaimi. Shahid Sada. Fatal Olaseni Towolawi. Mohammed Wasi Adin. Lisa Ann Walker. Hayley Victoria Young. Master of Science degree in Business and Organizational Strategy, Lisa Burton. Shafina Yasmin Mohammed Yusuf. Alex Welsh. Bachelor of Arts degree in Management, Faisal Saud J.M. Althani. Davina Nyanfol King. Eleanor Stevens. Brenda Tam.
Masters of Science degree in Marketing, Baja Abdullahi. Winner of the University Prize, Katerina Vera Julia Kun. Fakhri Mahbub Muis. Petra Nasia Yebo. Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing, Safa Akhtar. Myros Asaro. Alex Antenidoro. Saad Soil Balagam. Winner of the Gold Go Hearts Awards, Hannah Blagden. Youngjia Chen. Ayush Kumar Chowdhury. Andres Claros. Reen Hayalom. Katarina Gibb. Saeed Jarar Nakvi. Xuan Tan Nhu. Hope Gracie Purvis. Daria Tasha. Jiaqing Tu. David Viadu. Holly Watkin. Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing with German and a year abroad, winner of a university prize and winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Radomir Hoelin. Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing with Fashion and a year abroad, Diana Elizabeth Flores Zambrano. Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing with Fashion and Study Abroad, winner of the University Prize, Madison Javon. Emily May Tiedemann. Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing and Advertising, Emily Barnes. Megan Byrne. Tamika Kane. Colette Wallbank. Grace Chantery. Fu. Emmanuel Inaba. Adam Judge. Karkwan Lau. Ryan Matthews. Patrick McKay. Sive Medhurst. Rihanna Musikos. Panashe Ndlovu. Ivy Nana Ogu. Elisha Michael Pereira. Lauren Reed. Mariam Shaheen. Gemma Woolohan. Winner of the University Prize, Daniela Wiley. Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing and Advertising with a year abroad, Sukhjinder Sandhu. Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing with Advertising and a year abroad, Louis Fontana. Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing and Advertising with study abroad, Harvinder Sokal. Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing with Digital Communications, Casey James Akajowi Onyeho. Oyinlade Antonia Aladebemi. Ling Dang. Irfan Haq. Melissa Selen. Connie Namatazani Magoba. Clara Mendoca Silva. Delisha Rai. Winner of the University Prize, Valentin Samuel Vlasiano.
Bachelor of Arts degree in Business and Marketing, Joshua Oliver Alcroft. Kwame Asante Boateng. Ellie Mae Exford. Rika May Bautista. Thomas Beadle. Kai Boyle Wenard. Jamal Maurice Braid Archery. Alfie James Butterfield. Jean-Pierre Carr. Barbara Costa Cardoso. Anson Piedad da Cruz. Bansi Danga. Patricia Domeracka. Amelia Yuan. David Falasino. Oluwa Tobiloba Oyedele Olanrebajun Oluwaseun Faneye. Raekwon Fearon. Louise Turrell Gardiner. Anika Gaturera. Winner of the Jarvis Centenary Scholarship, Louise Hardwick. Harkaran here. Shakil Hussain. Jamie Islam. Hussein Kagan. Lorian Katumba. Tasavvur Hussain Khan. Simran Limbu. Harun Mahmood. Noel Masebo. Benjamin Mitchell. Rumbidzai Muduma. Bethany Murphy. Rafan Nadarasa. Jamie Brandon Oliver. Abraham Onimole. Jem Ozerk. Winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Zanel Melissa Pilim. Ekin Poiraz. Swastika Pushparaja. Sudar Raswaran. Robert Sabau. Hemil Savalia. Aisha Shitu. Luke Smith. Jade Stiles. Hashir Hassan Sayed. Gökhan Tiryaki. Laura Trulock. Madeline West, Amber Wigley, Bachelor of Arts degree in Business and Management, winner of a university prize, Sarah Bird. Marcus Blackmore, Christina Clofen Maria, Tommy Compton, Danny Devine, Tamara Elidan, Marcus Fenlon, Charlotte French, Jessica Garner, Simone Claire Hopkinson, Thomas Horey, Amber Illman, Holly Jones, Matthew Kingdon, James Lead, Patrick John McNicholas, Nathan Ruff, Jordan Stevens, Thomas Thane, Michaela Whittingham,
The following awards were achieved on a programme of study conducted at our partner institution, University Campus St Albans. Bachelor of Arts degree in Business Management and Innovation, Marjan Badnikov. Kate Bedard. Winner of an AXA Prize, Annie Beryl. Jeanette Ekua Boehm. Chloe Boothman. Natasha Brennan. Ria Dickman. Donna Elliott. Dilba Etzu. Vicky Kuna. Sharon McElroy. Pooja Navinchandra Nai. Kwabena Saki Pianin. Andrea Rose. Shane Taylor. Olivia Lauren White. Bachelor of Arts degree in Business and Management, Rebecca Leanne Clark. Maureen May Drummond. Michael Dunnage. Alison Jane Gibbs. Brenda Harris. Daniel John Hazeltine. Catherine Hurren. Callum David Ingledew. Gary Leask. Julie Lockwood. Sibitso Mabena. Raymond Mackenzie. Tina Powell. Ash Tennant. Winner of an UXA Prize, Amanda Thompson. Kevin Turner. Bachelor of Arts degree in Leadership and Professional Development, Agnes Ayamang Prempi Taylor. Daljinder Singh Chahal. Rochelle Cole. Tracy Cousins. Thomas William Dennehy. Giovanna Goodyear. Alan Larkin. Robert Charles Godfrey McVeigh. Josh Pollard. Master of Business Administration in Healthcare, Chiamaka Linda Mwebonam.
It's now my pleasure to call upon Zanelle Melissa Pilney to address the Assembly on behalf of the graduates.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests, good morning. It is an honor to be here speaking on behalf of all my amazing fellow graduates. To say I was speechless when I was asked is an understatement. At that moment, I began to reflect on my university journey and where my life was just over 3 years ago. I went from a girl who never thought university was for her and was too scared to go back into education to a first-class graduate and the graduate thinker. The reason why I share my story today is to encourage everyone here that it is never too late to go for anything in life, and every day is a new chance to learn. For my fellow graduates, I know we've all been told a back in my day story by our parents and loved ones, and I'm sure during this journey they had many to share. One of my parents' favorite was, back in our day, we did not have Google to help us with assignments, so it can't be that hard. Well, we finally have our own back in my day story. Our story will be a story about courage and resilience. I'm sure our ideal for university experience and what we actually experienced was totally different thanks to COVID. Today we all sit here with expectations again and plans of how our career will be. However, if there's anything we've learned from our experience, is that life happens whilst you're planning. That being said, I am confident that we, the class of 2022, will thrive and adapt regardless of whatever curveball life throws at us. In solitude, we had to fight not only for our mental health, but for our future too. And today we stand here as graduates, knowing that we are capable of achieving greatness no matter the conditions we find ourselves in. On behalf of all graduates, I would like to thank all our tutors, lecturers, and faculty team for their resilience. I'm sure for tutors and lecturers, it must have sometimes been challenging to teach us online. However, in our defense, within 3 months of starting and barely making any friends, we were all forced into online learning. Studying from home was not easy. We were constantly battling the desire to sleep or watch Netflix with our dreams to be graduates. However, the fact that we are here today shows just how much of a great job you did guiding and supporting us during this journey. For that, thank you. I would also like to congratulate Mr. Nick Brooking for receiving a fellowship of the university today. And it would be an injustice for me not to give a massive thank you to all our family and friends here in this room today and those who could not make it. Thank you for being our support system, for having patience with us when we were cranky because we had deadlines, for pushing us to keep going, and for always believing in us. To my fellow graduates, as we transition to the next chapter of our lives, whether that is into a new job, further studies, starting a business, or just simply taking a break, note that you are more than capable of achieving greatness. Lastly, thank you to the Vice-Chancellor for receiving the graduates of 2022.
Zanelle, thank you very much for those kind words. And can I begin by echoing what Zanelle said to our graduates? Congratulations, what a fantastic achievement. Very, very well done. I'm proud of you all. It's fantastic to see you coming across the stage. If you'll allow me, though, to take a few minutes, I want to reflect on something that both Nick and Zanelle said previously. Nick spoke a little bit about attributes and leaving university not just with knowledge, but with attributes as well. And Zanelle, you said, every day is a new chance to learn. What a fantastic thing to leave our colleagues with. Let me, though, put some colour on that. If I take you back to 1900, up until that point in history, knowledge was doubling approximately every 100 years. By 1950, knowledge, all the knowledge in humanity, was doubling every 25 years. By the year 2000, knowledge was doubling every year. And today, knowledge is doubling every day. Think about that as a statistic. Add to that the impact that automation and artificial intelligence is having on the way we work. And it's been estimated, I think, by the World Bank that about 87 million jobs, 85 million jobs will be lost by 2025. But don't be despondent, because 97 million jobs will be created as a consequence of automation and artificial intelligence. But it tells you something about the job market that you're all going out into. It's changing dramatically, and it's changing at an electric pace, and you're going to have to be ready for that. Now, of course, the knowledge, the content, the stuff that you've learnt while you've been at university is incredibly important. But I think the attributes which you've picked up while you've been at university are equally important. And we have been working as a university to think about what attributes we would like our students to possess graduates to possess when they leave the university. We've come up with 4 which include professionalism. We want them to be global. We want them to be digitally competent, and we want them to be sustainable or have sustainability in their thoughts. Professional. Now, I was impressed as you all came across the stage just how professionally you looked. But of course, there are lots of things wrapped up in that term professional. I'll just give you a little thought though. I have just been to Apple headquarters in San Francisco, and I spoke to their head of HR, and I was asking her about the things which they look for in Apple when they appoint new, it's usually young graduates, but it could be anyone to their employment. And they said, actually, because, of course, it's a very attractive place to work, they get people who they simply expect to have the disciplinary knowledge that they would have. They don't even really consider that in the application process. What they're looking for are 2 specific professional attributes. One is communication skills, and the other is teamwork. So let me ask you to carry that off with you when you are applying for jobs. The employers that you go to will be thinking about communication skills. Can you speak to them sensibly? Are your written communication skills good? And they'll also be thinking about teamwork. Now, how you demonstrate that to them at an interview or in writing is rather more complicated, but nevertheless, I think it's important that you do so. And when you get into employment, to actually demonstrate that attribute, that you're prepared to work with people, work in teams. What about global? Well, I think you're probably aware that we have people from about 110 different countries studying at the university at any one time, and we have alumni now in more than 140 different countries, almost every country on the planet. We are a global community as a university, and of course you're going to have to enter a global society as you now graduate. The businesses that you work for will almost certainly have tentacles across the globe. You'll be working with people from different countries. Now with all the digital competence that we have with Teams and Zoom and everything else, you can do that on a daily basis, and I would encourage you to do so. It's also, I think, personally, hugely important that we embrace and look at other cultures, other societies, what they can offer us in learning, and of course what we can offer them. Digital. Now, it's a bit rich of me standing here talking to you, our new graduates, about digital, because you're all far more digitally competent and confident than I am. But one thing is certain, and it was proven to us by the lockdowns that we've had, that you're absolutely going to need that digital competence in the future. And I think those statistics, imagine all knowledge, doubling every day. Think about that. How are you going to deal with that in your professional careers? You're going to have digital competence. And our last attribute that we want you to leave us with is this idea of sustainability. And of course, we've all experienced this summer, even in the United Kingdom, temperatures beyond that which we've ever experienced previously. If you look just now, I've just come back from Pakistan. What a cataclysmic episode of flooding they're having at the present time. Across the world, different freaks of nature, or they would have been considered freaks of nature previously. They're now becoming ever more frequent. So sustainability for all of us, I think, is deeply important. We hope that those of you graduating from the University of Hertfordshire carry the idea of sustainability with you. You preserve things, you reuse things, recycle things, and of course, think about the consumptions of energy and so on that you're going to have in the future. I hope and pray that you're able to take these attributes with you. I hope you've gained them while you've been at the university, and I hope that you're able to express them in future in your various jobs. But before I let you go with those thoughts, I also want to echo what Zanel said about those people sitting directly in front of me, your mums, dads, friends, relatives, supporters, the people who have been incredibly kind, generous, offering love, offering support to you during your time at the university. I'm sure all that love and support has really helped the transition, the passage that you've made while you've been at university, and in particular during this last couple of years when we've had the COVID lockdowns. And I would personally like to thank everyone who's sitting in front of me and who's given that support to our students at the university. Perhaps you'd join me in doing that. Thank you very much, everybody. And if you'll allow me just to finish by thanking the people behind me, my colleagues at the university, academic and professional staff across the university, some of whom, of course, have worked incredibly hard just to organise this ceremony, but colleagues who have supported our students in many, many different ways. Can I ask you now, as graduates, not to forget the university, to engage with your academic peers when you come back to the university, and I hope you will come back. I suspect, given the statistics that I've rehearsed, that you may well be, at some point in the future, doing continuing professional development or refreshing the knowledge that you've got or refreshing the skills that you have, perhaps at our university. I hope so, perhaps elsewhere. But do remember the people at the university. You've now joined a fantastic alumnus community of the university, and please don't forget us. And particularly if any of you become fabulously rich, do remember us in that context as well. It's been wonderful to act as the presiding officer today, to see you all coming across the stage, and I'd like to finish by congratulating you one last time. Thank you very much and well done. That concludes the formal part of today's ceremony, but there are, of course, now refreshments which you can acquire in the marquee, which is on the grass sitting in front of the Abbey. And you can also, I think, get an opportunity to view the photographs which have been taken as the graduates walked over the stage. Could I, though, ask you to be upstanding as the academic procession leaves the Abbey? Thank you very much.